Hello everyone. I am here to share my Project Life week 8 with you all. I wanted to first share with you the items that I used for my Project Life, so that way you can see what it is that I used. The paper line that I used for my week 8 was this 6x6 Lily Bee design paper pad that I purchased, I think it was last summer when I got this, and I used all, like one of each of the designs from this. So this was a great way for me to use some of the older paper lines from my stash. So I used this paper line for week 8 of my Project Life. I also used this wonderful date stamp that I purchased last week. This is by Amy Tangerines, and I got this from a Cherry on Top. Let's just say, when I do my favorite things video for 2013, this is definitely going in this video. I think this is so worth the money. At first I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. And then I saw Terry Berry stamp this. I was like, I'm getting a date stamp. So I think it is so worth the money to purchase this. I absolutely love it. This is a must-have for your Project Life or just scrapbooking, but especially for the people who do Project Life, this is wonderful. Even a date stamp, if you just are looking for a date stamp, I love it. This is wonderful. So go out, purchase it, get it. Some of the other items that I used was this month's February stamp set from Studio Calco. I used a lot of stamps in this particular week, so I used this stamp set. I used this stamp set from Studio Calco. I also used this stamp set by Kanani over at Studio L2E. I used her stamp set in this week's Project Life. I also used this little doggy stamp set. I used this other stamp set by Kanani for this week. I used this Technique Tuesday stamp set. I used this Technique Tuesday stamp set. I used this stamp set right here from Kanani. I used a lot of these sentiments. I can already tell that this is probably going to be one of my favorite stamp sets. So if you're listening, Kanani, and you see this, make another stamp set right here with like all these little cute little words right here. You got my money, girl. You make another one like this, because I love this. This is going to be one of probably my favorite sentiments for Project Life. I love this one. And then I also used this stamp set right here. From there, I used this stamp set right here, and this is by Autumn Leaves. It's called Universal Symbols. So those are all of the items that I used besides my corner rounder. So let me share with you the first page of my Project Life. This, and I love my little title page. This is where I use the Studio Calco Project Life stamp right here with the week, and I put the number 8 right there, which I think is adorable. And then I use Kanani's THU for Thursday, because that's when I got a lot of my well, that's when I got like all of my orders when I went to my P.O. box. Like all of my Happy Mail was in there. So Thursday was like a real big day for me this week. And then I just put the hand right there. I used one of my dates, my roller date stamps, and I used an enamel dot. I used some washi tape that I believe I got from Studio Calco, one of the kits. And also, I forgot, I used this huge 7 Gypsy stamp set. I used the first class stamp from this. It's the first class. And that was just, saying that my stuff was shipped first class. I used that on the tag. And I stamped that with StazOn because it's like kind of glossy. The tag is. I got those tags from Studio Calco. And I used the enamel dot right there. And then these two are Kanani stamps. Then right here is, I used another stamp set that I got from Kanani that says Happy Mail. And that is this stamp I got from her a while ago. Happy Mail, like a lot of people was buying it like to ship people stuff. So I used that up there. And then I used that Autumn Leaves stamp. And then on here I put, this week I got a lot of crafty goodies. And I did some journaling there, some other stuff. Also, I went out and I purchased some other things for my niece's baby, and I'm getting ready for the baby shower. So I just wrote some things about my niece, you know, how it just seems just like yesterday, you know, she was a baby and now she's about to be a mom. So I just journaled about that. This is a picture of my stickers that I got. Then this is a stamp set right here for when I got all of my crafty items, which was February the 21st. These are some pictures of my orders, and these are some other pictures that I took. So, and then right here, this came off of Elle Studios like little tag that they send you, like a journal tag. I'll show you in one moment because on my other page. And then I used some basic gray letters that I picked up from Joann's this week over here, which I actually love these, and I think I'm probably going to go back and get some more of those because I do love those. So that's page 1. And then page number 2, on Sunday last week, I made my son a new breakfast sandwich, which I'm trying to rotate his breakfast sandwiches, his breakfast meals. I make him a hot meal every day. It's not too many times out of the year that my son eats cereal. He'll eat it for a snack, but for breakfast he likes a hot breakfast. So I make him breakfast every morning, and I try to rotate what I cook for him. So now, since he likes English muffins, I made him a sausage, egg, and cheese on English muffin, and he loved it so much that he asked for it 3 times last week. So that's what I journaled about back here, that I made Rashid a new breakfast sandwich. I made him a sausage and cheese on the muffin. He loved it so much that I made it for him 3 times. And this stamp set right here, along with the hearts, came from Studio Cowco. Then last Tuesday, my fiance's, the dog used to actually be his. And then once we got together and he moved, the dog stayed with his parents. And they had the dog for about 14 years. Well, he was going blind. He was walking into stuff. And last Tuesday, we had to take him to the vet to put him down. So I wrote Bissy a little note saying that we loved him. And I hope that he says hi to my cat, which I had to put down 2 years ago. So I just hope, I said, you know, say hi to Pop Pop for me when you see him. And I just said you was getting old and we had to let you go. So I took a picture of the dog right here, which, you know, the family is still, you know, grieving over because we had him for so long. Over here, I put the back of the packaging that my calendar stamp came in, and I wanted to save this. So I put that on there, and then I put right here, this is so fantastic, and I put some breads that I had like for a long time. I just wanted to like kind of get rid of out of my stash. I used some washi tape here again, which I am starting to get into washi tape, y'all. I am really liking it on my pages. And then I actually stamped the stamp right here. And then I put this week, and I just used some arrows again from that Studio Cowco Project Life stamp. The stamp set. And then right here, this is this roller date stamp was on the back of this one. So I saved that from the packaging, and I just put that on here. And I put February 21st. The date wasn't filled in, but I just wanted to put on there February 21st for when I got it. So that way I always know what the sayings is as well. And then right here, this was a thank you card. I went to my girlfriend's housewarming on Saturday, which we had a ball. So over here, I put on Saturday 23rd, I went to Nicole's housewarming. I had so much fun. And we played a new game, which was called the 5-second rule, which we loved. I had to get that game for my house. So we did that. And then right here, this is actually the stamp, well, the journal card that came with my Elle Studio order, which I saved it because it said Love Project Life. So I actually saved that from my order. So that is my week 8. I hope you all like my Project Life. I love doing Project Life. I didn't think that I would love it as much as I do, or I thought that I would be like behind a lot, and I'm actually caught up. So week 9, I'll start doing week 9 and getting that together. But this is my week 8, and I hope you all get inspired or be inspired to do Project Life, because it's really a wonderful thing to do. So comment below, please let me know what you think about my pages, and I'll be back to share some goodies with you all. So thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.